You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about LeBron James. As we know, for nearly a year now, LeBron James has been out there running his mouth about all kinds of false narratives, including the false narrative, and maybe, well, arguably the most dangerous one, that police are out there hunting down black people. Yeah, we know that's total and complete BS. Essentially, LaChina's got something to say about everything except China and the oppressions against Hong Kong and all the slave labor used by China. He will run his mouth about everything, but when it comes to that, you could hear a pin drop. All of a sudden, he gets really, really quiet. And a couple of weeks ago, look, people finally got completely fed up with LeBron James when he went out there and doxed out that brave police officer that saved a woman's life, a black woman's life, by the way, in Ohio. The guy should have been, the cop should have been elevated as a hero, and LeBron tweeted out, "You're next, hashtag accountability." Now, he tried to delete the tweet, but luckily the internet is forever. The internet's forever, and he got absolutely obliterated by everybody over it. Well, that includes regular citizens, too, that are not happy with LeBron James. And what we've got here is another woke coffee company. You know Starbucks? Well, we've got another one. We've got another woke one, okay? And we're going to be sure to get their name out there. Not saying cancel them. You do what you feel you need to do, American patriots, okay? You decide the narrative, what you're going to do when you see this. Now, I want you to have some full context on this story, and I will just show you the image. LeBron James tweeted out, "Protect our young black women and men. They should be protected from ignorant folks like you, LeBron." And this gentleman down here, Stephen Bruno Jr., said, "Eat an eggplant. Eat an eggplant." Now, that seems harmless enough. I mean, let's be honest. We know what that stands for, but that still seems pretty harmless. Well, I guess the coffee company that he owns, had part franchise ownership in, is pretty woke and did not take kindly to that. So let's go to that story, and I'll tell you exactly what's going on, and I'll show you some responses on Twitter back to this coffee company because patriots are pissed. Coffee may dominate the menu at PJ's Coffee Shop in the French Quarter, but a recent social media comment to a post from NBA star LeBron James is creating an off-menu item. Monday, basketball superstar James posted, quote, "Protect our young black women and men." A comment in response from Stephen Bruno Jr. reads, "Eat an eggplant." That emoji commonly refers to a male body part. And I don't know who Ken Barnes is, but this guy seems woke because I guess he turned in Stephen Bruno Jr. to the company. Quote, "I didn't want the story to be about me," said Ken Barnes, who was alerted to the post through a group chat. When Barnes saw the comment from someone whose social media page identifies him as a PJ's franchisee, he posted it. Quote, "When I made the post, I never said this was despicable. He shouldn't say it, or he should lose his franchise, or he should be canceled, or anything of the sort. I posted his words," said Barnes. When PJ's Coffee saw the words, it became grounds for action. In a tweet, the company said Bruno was removed as a franchisee and that his words were, quote, "inappropriate and uncalled for." PJ's Coffee does not tolerate hatred or disrespect of any kind. The words used by Stephen Bruno Jr. were inappropriate and uncalled for. Our PJ's Coffee brand and our locations take pride in supporting diverse communities in which we serve. There's the virtue signaling. Bruno Jr. has been removed as a franchisee from the locally owned and operated franchise location. To read more about PJ's Coffee standing together, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. And let's see. In a statement to WWL, and this is a television station out of New Orleans, a representative said PJ's is, quote, disappointed, and the existing franchisees of that location are well respected and have proven to be collaborative franchise partners for many years. And it goes on to give a more of a longer BS statement from this coffee company. Okay, make sure you remember that name, PJ's Coffee Shop. I've never heard of them, personally speaking, but I will tell you that some people are pissed about this, okay? They are pissed about this. This is where PJ's virtue signaled. And here is some responses. You removed him because why? It was a personal tweet. You okay with LeBron taking money from China when their government enslaves ethnic minorities? I am a customer of yours because I can't stand Starbucks. You should have stayed apolitical. And we go down at WDSU. They have revoked a franchise. He was giving his personal political opinion that didn't match at PJ's inclusive corporate opinion. Oh, good God. It's absolutely ridiculous. We scroll down. What was racist? Somehow they construed the fact that this guy told LeBron to eat a penis, and this is racist. I really don't understand that, but okay. What was racist? Is a eggplant emoji racist? I thought this was a substitute for a penis. Is a penis racist? LeBron's hateful police tweets are offensive. Why shouldn't the guy snap back, protect our men and women in blue? This guy, V Money, comes and says, such a hasty removal. I really hope that you consulted legal before doing this. Mr. Bruno looks like he has a case here. Cancel culture is a bit excessive. This gentleman is African American, it looks like to me. This guy says a hell of a law firm behind him. I hope they take legal action on this woke BS. This one says, so PJ's Coffee Company is against freedom of speech. Got it. Your coffee sucks eggplants. Just like the company. We and our company, I guess Bedfish is a company, we and our company will never buy a cup of coffee or tea from PJ's again. Just leave y'all to yourselves. PJ's needs to eat a D. Given LeBron James' behavior lately, Bruno's tweet was appropriate. It's a shame you had to involve yourself in protected free speech like this, so eat a bag of D's. For simply telling LeBron, look, eat a D, man. We're tired of hearing from you. You've run your mouth forever, and people are upset. People are tired of it. We're tired of it. We make videos about LeChina James all the time because we're tired of his BS. He's a moron. He doesn't do his research. He's uneducated. And when you have 50 million followers, and honestly, he's got 100 million because of Instagram too, when you run your mouth about all kinds of false narratives out there to weak-minded people that will eat your crap up, yeah, LeBron, you're dangerous, okay? And people are tired of hearing from you. And public figures are going to be subject to scrutiny, okay? Period. This guy, as an American, should have a right to voice his opinion towards LeBron. He's fed up with it. He's fed up. But this woke coffee company decided to cancel Stephen Bruno Jr. It's ridiculous, took his coffee franchise away. I hope he lands on his feet. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. I find this unacceptable. It's gotten to the point you can't say anything anymore. You can't retort towards somebody like LeChina James, a public figure. You put yourself out there. When you say things stupid, you're going to get responses. That's all there is to it. Peace I'm out till next.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.